Need to go.
Special announcement from the captain of the Boston Breach, Methodz.
Oh, wait. What is this? Look, it's Tony. It's Tony. Look. What is this?
Methodz gonna walk out?
Oh, man. I know what's going on.
I'm going to do my best not to break down right now.
No way. Is he about to?
This game changed my life.
Oh, no.
I was an overweight 15-year-old kid who didn't feel like I had much purpose. And then this game, this community legitimately changed my life and gave me confidence and made me feel like someone. I have my family here today, so I can't think of a better way to say goodbye than on this stage.
No way.
In front of my family. They've made so many sacrifices for me. I mean, my dad was driving me to tournaments anywhere and everywhere. My mom, she flew to Chicago with me for my first ever tournament and sat in the hotel room the entire weekend so I could play. I've been competing for over a decade. I was the youngest pro in the world at the time. And I can't think of a better way to go out than in the home crowd with you guys in front of me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. I mean, it was.
Give it up for Tony. Come on.
It was the honor of a lifetime, man. Playing on this stage gave me the best memories that I will ever have, ever. I'm not going very far. I think I'll be around maybe a little more. I'm going to pursue full-time content now. I think ever since I got a taste of that, my mind has always wandered into what I can make that, and I hope to have your guys' support over there in the streams. Before I walk off, I want to thank the Boston Breach for giving me an opportunity when nobody really believed in me. I saw how much hard work they put into this event, and thank you. And they put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this event, and they gave me a home. I was with the owners for Thanksgiving because logistically it didn't make sense to go home for Thanksgiving. So these guys here are family. I will always be a part of the Boston Breach in spirit. So the future is green. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the games. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, man.
What a career for Anthony Zinni Methodz.
Wow.
The players probably stood up and give him applause, bro.
He got me tearing up over here, BJ. He's got me tearing up, bro. He said the future is green.
Tommy, you change his banner like tomorrow.
He said the future is green.
When's the Methodz process video? That's all I'm saying.
Your career, it's been a blessing to watch you grow up in front of all of us. And
wow.
I just want to remind everybody, there are better days ahead.
Well,
the man is about to take over the content world. Every watch party you've ever seen, they're all going to get better when this man steps in. And Chance, I think we need to reflect on just some of the achievements this guy has given us in the Call of Duty scene.
I mean,
unbelievable, chat. Unbelievable.
It's kind of tough, right? Like dropping 1.4.
What do you think that means, chat?
Back when he's playing
the future is green.
Him clutching a
I think the next question is who's going to sub in spot on Boston.
I mean, beans.
It's
going to be beans.
It's not about any one given moment for him. It's about the longevity. He said it himself, the youngest pro, making it when he was 15, and he's just been a staple the entire time. And I mean, I think for me, greatness is more about accolades. It's about the person that you are, and I think Methodz has been pretty on point his entire career of just being an incredible person. And Puckett, as you said, his main focus is better days ahead. So he's had greatness, and I think he's only going to get better.
Ali, 6 champs appearances, 2 tournament wins, 55 pro tournaments over 11 seasons, and you've got to witness the last 2 here with us as a part of the CDL. What was it like to watching this man compete in front of the crowd this weekend?
It was awesome, and honestly, I'm glad that he's going to content. I'm one of those emotional ones too. I'm trying not to cry. I remember, sitting up late just like everybody else and watching Shotzi and Seth and him play together and play ranked play, and those vibes and creating this where the community can go at the end of a day, at the end of a tournament, at the end of scrims. still to put that time in. I'm sorry, I'm such a crybaby.
You're good.
They're putting her in a tough spot with this.
They
It's
do
tricky.
great. They're awesome. I love the players.
Incredible stuff from Methodz. Always a pleasure to watch. Nameless, though, I know you had to
Get a
compete
Wally
against
kind of
this
chat
guy,
for Rally.
right? You've gotten a chance to break down his gameplay in the recent years.
Yeah, we're going
What
to
are
put
you
him,
gonna
man,
remember
on your
about
top
Zinni's
30
career?
month.
I mean, he's one of my best friends.
Zen?
I've been talking to him the last couple of weeks about
just
this
busting his
decision.
balls.
I know how hard it
I was
was
gonna
for
say a
him.
joke, too.
I'll remember him. He was a solid player, you know, grinding throughout the years and always, like, he was never the first option for a lot of teams, and that's so difficult. When he got those opportunities, he always seized it and made the most of it. But I
Loving
really
the
remember
Wally
most of the
spam in the
content,
chat.
good
I'm
times
loving
we
that.
had,
Show
and
some love to
content. He is
Zinni
going
Cat.
to kill it going forward. I'm so happy for him. I think it was the right decision, and he's going to have a good time. Man.
One of the greatest to ever come out of the state of New Jersey, and he's been doing it since he was a youngster. A lot of players trying to follow in his footsteps, and we have to look back at some of the great pictures. A lot of fans are now tweeting them. Here's a few with Scump in the top left. You can see them as they
Can I
age
see the
throughout their
rotation
career
tweet?
together,
Yeah, I wonder
and you
what's
just have
Rotation
to think,
sources,
I hope they reunite soon.
Beans coming in for
Yeah, I
Zen.
wonder what's next. That'd be pretty funny, man. But yeah, it's been so long.
Zinni's going to
dude.
go to
Look at that
Optic
top
for
left
sure.
Fucking 100%.
My
bro.
man Zinni's going.
Yeah,
He
he's
said the
right.
future is green.
Yeah, he's running 100 Thieves, guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, Zinni's going Optic.
The captain of the Boston Breach.
Hey, can we get another Winnie in the chat, man? Can we get a Winnie in the chat? Show him some love, chat. Show some love.
Texas takes on the LA Thieves.
Here we go, folks. We still got a match to play as well. There's still a match here. Ben, what are your initial thoughts? Did you see that coming? I saw it coming just because I knew.
I'll be honest.
I knew about it, folks.
Someone I know overheard a conversation between some people in Boston this morning, so that information got filtered down. We obviously didn't want to say anything on stream and kind of.
Oh, you knew too?
Yeah, I knew.
You found out today?
I found out, but it wasn't intentional. Now I found out.
Today?
Yeah.
I've been known for a little while. I think Tony, for a little while
I've been thinking
now.
about it. Well, I mean, you and I.
He said on stage that he's been thinking about it.
Yeah, it's fair. He's been thinking about it.
He said it on stage, But, hey, listen, man. We love Tony Boy. We love Zinni. Bro, Zinni was a great player, man. He was a great player, and he brought a lot of laughs, a lot of great gameplay to the scene. And he's been able to just build an amazing career for himself, competing, man. So, Zinni's like a really good friend of mine. And I love that dude, man. So, I'm excited to see what he does next, man. I'm excited to see, what's next for him in the life of content. So stay tuned for Mr. Anthony Zinni. Probably going to be making some content. I want to do we got to do a travel the world tasting chicken parm test or something, Like we could make some cool content together, chat. Get Zinni in here? I mean, I could. I mean, he's, it's very...
text him and see if he wants to come by at some point.
I'll text him in a little bit. I already texted him. I don't want to invite him to the couch after an emotional time. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will show him some love,
for
man.
Boston, this is a big shakeup now. Beans is probably going to come in. And yeah, I mean, we'll see what Boston does with that squad.